Hooray! 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 We are celebrating our Constitution Day, our National Day in Norway. Today, the 17th of May, we are independent. We celebrate our freedom. So this is an important day for Norway. But that made me reflect. I actually want a national celebration day for freedom. And several years ago, I created this day, and it was the 11/11/2017 I started it. And in the beginning, I call it Truth. It's the Truth Day, because what are we in truth? But truth became divine design. And if you have seen my video earlier, maybe you have said, this is a logo. And if you say inside, it's the infinity sign. And inside the infinity sign, it says God within. And that is because all of us are God within. And as I was preparing this recording, I thought, okay, what kind of flag should we have to celebrate this World Earth Day? And I thought, oh yes, we should have this sign, divine design, because this is the essence of humanity. Yes, I'm so lucky to live in Norway, and we have belonged to Sweden, we have belonged to Denmark, but the Scandinavian country has been kind of a, we are the Scandinavian people, so we are not so different. And living in the northern country, wow, what a gift. It is one of the biggest gifts to live here in the area I am living in this time, because we are so wealthy. And we have habitats and we have surroundings that are so supportive. But my mission is to spread this to all around this blue planet. And I have walked the path, walked the talk in 2013 when I had a vision that I would be starting new system, and I had no idea how this would unfold. And I have gotten more and more downloads, and I wrote the Health Bible, and I used 6 years to write the Health Bible. And the Health Bible, it describes all the health issues, the habitat diseases, and how we are creating wars, how we are creating all the hell on earth, because we have created hell on earth. But now we are going against a period where we create heaven on earth. But the first step is to create heaven on earth within. So I had to create heaven on earth within. And I used 6 years to do that. And yes, I had a lot to transform. And I did it for other one also. I was in the dark night of the soul for 6 years. And for 1 month, I was in Peru. And after this month was an initiation month, and that was a hard one. But coming out of that was ecstasy. I flied, and I made several recordings from Peru in 2018. And my husband said, one of them, it looks like I'm on ecstasy. But when you live from your heaven on earth, you are living on ecstasy. You just want to be happy and smile and be good to everyone, and peace, and everything is amazing. So, and I had been in deep transformation when I made this video, and it was at a Aramu Muru place in Peru. And that video I uploaded on my Norwegian channel, and I will put a link to this in this description, because this also reflects what it is to live your divine design. You are so lucky. And it was snowing. It was this white haggle. We call it in Norwegian haggle. I don't know what it calls in English, but it's big snow, hard snow coming from earth, and it was lightning, and the weather was amazing. I love weather. As long as I'm not freezing, I love weather. This recording is in the Norwegian, but I just wanted to add it as, yes, you live from this state 24/7, because after I came home from Peru, I opened my heart fully, and then it's like, wow, it was really worth it. But the 6th year in the dark night of the soul, that was pain. Pain, 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 pain. And working as a therapist and helping a lot of people, some of them came to me and said, well, I cannot share my sorrow and my losses with you because you have experienced so deep and hard losses. Because some people know that I have walked an extreme life. I have had a lot of pain, but that was my path. And I said, you are not supposed to compare to me. I took on this because I have done it before. I have done it in several lives, so I have a strength there. But now this is required of all of us. Not we choose, of course, but what I wanted to say on this amazing day is that if we dare to go through the dark night of the soul or to transform our programming, because we are transforming our programming, what awaits us is heaven on earth. We live with natural ecstasy. It's like we produce ecstasy natural when we are in our divine design. So we are going against it. And the system that I saw in 2013, and I thought that, yeah, I didn't know which way it will come into form. This is the Divinima Reset program that I have started. And I see that people that go through it, they transform. So it is a transformational journey. And some of the model, especially the 13th model, it wasn't me making it. It was like Mozart and a lot of this masterpiece you heard about, SDG, Solio di Gloria. It came through me. So I have just been a channel. So I can't say, oh, I'm so good. It's like the ego me. No, the ego Ann-Peggy died in 2013. So when I saw the vision that I would start a new system, my personality had to die. So the one I was until 2013, there are no Ann-Peggy in that form. And I have included all my lives. I included the Divine Council. I included the Arcturians. I have included Buddha, Yeshua, and all the masters that have informed me, and also a lot of animals and Mother Earth. Everything is informing me. And 2024, I was in a religious congregation, and I learned a lot from this congregation. And I work with priests, and I did all the ceremonial thing in the this congregation and in this concept. But I have done a lot of this concept and ceremony also in the shamanic tradition, because ceremony is important. And what does ceremony mean? It means that we are in the sacred balance in all of us. We are including the totality of us. So I speak a lot about ceremony because it means that we include our spirit, our soul, the God source of us, and the divine design. So I just wanted to say some words about 11/11. We as a species will celebrate this as a world day, as a divine design, because this unites all of us. So this is what we are going against, and to come there, yeah, we have to be brave. So I'm asking you, are you brave to really include everything? Because we have to go through the emotion. If you say, oh, that emotion, I don't want to feel that, I don't want to feel that, I don't want a lot of I don't want to exclude. Exclusion is what makes war. All the conflicts, it's like Putin and Trump and Jim, the Chinese man. And I had a ceremony the 12th of May this year, 2025. That was a big opening day for a lot of us, and I had a huge opening. And it was showing me that there are 3 areas on Mother Earth that kind of are the sacred geometry, that are kind of the light bringer. There are 3 areas that are the dark bringer. That it isn't the correct word to put it that, but they will make a lot of disturbance, and you already know it because it's United States, it is Russia, and it's China. So they are the sacred triangle that really make a lot of disturbance in the whole world. And then it's 3 areas that makes the opposite, that creates more and more expansion and light. And that is the Nordic countries, and it is Australia, and it is Africa. And it will show me that the Nordic country is the solar plexus, and that Australia is the heart and Africa is the pineal gland. Because as humans we are going against the golden body, and then we will see ourselves as only 3 chakras. And this is the 3 chakras: solar plexus, the heart, and the pineal gland. And solar plexus is the 3 lower, so it's Mother Earth, and it's transforming the depth and bringing it out. And that is what I have worked with all the time. So it's like, okay, then I understand. I chose Norway for a reason. I knew that what would happen. And since I also travel in consciousness, and when we live with our divine design, we merge life. We remember past and future, and past and future are not past and future. It is in the here and now. So, but the mental mind cannot grasp all this bigness that we are a part of. And when I was in the middle of the dark night of the soul, yeah, it was hard. It was hard, and I have sometimes it was so hard. I said, please let me out of it. I don't want to be here. So it has been really hard, and the hardest was when my son committed suicide. That was hard, and I lost my identity, I lost my work, I lost everything. I was ripped from everything, and then I sat there I remember January 2016, my son committed suicide in July 2015. I sat there, wow, I lost it all. Everything is ripped away, and that's pain. So dark night of the soul and the ego death is pain, because it lives in our body. I have made a video about parasite, and that also I didn't know that I had to go through an ego death with the parasite. But of course they lived in my body for 15 months. So, and all what I say, some say, oh, you are ditching someone, don't say something bad about religion. I don't want to say something bad about anyone. I know that we have done as good as we can, but what we are invited to now, it is not religion. God is not religion. We are God within. So we are going against uniting of everything. So yeah, religion have really tried to do a lot of good, but they have also have sins and the shadow side, and there are things happening in religious society that we are not proud of. So now we are invited to do it better, and that's why I say hooray, hooray, hooray. And I hope you are celebrating with me, and I wish you all the best wherever you are in this glorious, amazing blue planet, Mother Earth. Bye bye.